What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of My RC Life, where we do all things RC and a little bit of everything in between. Let's go! Alright, guys, I got a new little toy I want to show you. This is a 3.5-inch AOS drone. It runs on up to 6S. I have the DJI O3 air unit in it. There it is with the controller. I think it's a TBS Mambo. Yeah, TBS Mambo controller. And yeah, here's some of the first flight that I did with the old girl. Alright, so here I go up in the sky. I never flew one of these on a simulator, never flew on a buddy box. No one gave me any instructions. I just got this drone built and I just started playing around with everything. This is up at my uncle's shop, and I'm just kind of buzzing around this area because there's a lot of stuff to kind of just film and stuff. This is in the morning and it's really foggy out. I'm really happy with the DJI O3 air unit. Seems to be working really good. The version 2 or 3, the newest version of the DJI goggles, I have those as well. They are working beautiful. Obviously, I'm not on the analog. I'm on digital because I'm using the DJI O3 air unit. I also have the DJI O3 air unit in a flying wing airplane that I have. So yeah, this thing really has the speed if you want it to. The first time I threw it up here at the shop, I'm just kind of slowly going around. One thing I notice that I do not like is when I'm going to land, the camera is not adjustable from the controller. You have to manually loosen up a couple of small Allen head bolts and angle it where you want it and then fly. You can not change it in flight. Like you can see right now, if I come straight down, am I going to land on a truck? You know, I'm way up here. This is where my truck's at. All right, look at this shot. Looks really nice, zipping up and down by the buildings. I want to get good where I can come and zip down in between a couple of buildings. I mean, I kind of am right here. I'm only working in angle mode, which means it'll only tip, you know, so far, like a 40-degree angle or something, and it won't do flips, rolls, and loops and stuff right now. That was a pretty cool pass in between the buildings. You might even want to go back and pause it. Somebody might have been inside that skid steer operating it. That one right there. No, it looks like it's sitting still. Okay, I think I'm probably going to land here pretty soon. That's one thing, being a ground vehicle person and a large airplane type of person. We can get 15-minute flights, and like when I'm driving, I can get like 45-minute drives, like with the X-Max or, you know, the Revo or whatever I'm maybe driving. I can get up to, you know, 45 minutes to an hour. But these things, 3 to 4 minutes, 5 minutes maybe. Okay, back up again. Oh, I love doing punch outs and going straight up. Now, I didn't punch her, you know, full throttle yet, but I did pop out pretty fast right there. Oh, it's crazy, that horizon with the fog and stuff. It's kind of neat. I'm just playing around with the yaw. Seeing how quick it spins and stuff. And then I noticed, like, if you get up in the clouds and you back the throttle down to, like, say 10%, it won't just fall out of the clouds. You got to almost shut that bugger right off for it to lose altitude. You'll see here coming up in the video where it goes in clouds, and I'll tell you about when I cut the throttle, and you'll see how long it took to come out of the clouds. Here we go. We're going to buzz the shop. No, a couple of the guys said they heard it. One of the guys even said he's seen it. He said, I heard that, so I went outside and I could hear that thing just zoom. And yeah, that's about the noise it makes too, boy. A shout out to my buddies Donovan and Jeff. They are a couple FPV guys that are part of the club CAMS. And they are the ones that put this drone together for me. I think Jeff kind of built the frame and everything, or whatnot. And then I think Donovan put the electronics in, the stack or whatever, and soldered the wires and stuff. But yes, very good drone builders in this area. If you would like them to build you one, get with me in the comments and we'll figure something out. Straight up and to the west. Let's boogie around this baby again. I know it's just kind of some of the same stuff, but I'm practicing. I want you guys to kind of see how easy it can be being a first-time race drone driver. And you don't have to go racy. You can go slow. Like well, okay, I was going slow. That's one cool thing about the race drones is how fast they are. So when you get comfortable, you can kind of buzz. Look at it bring up everything in that shot. You can almost see into the town to the south 4 miles. Well, 2 miles, I suppose. I'm just kind of trying to test out some of the limits right here. Because, you know, like most of the controllers and cameras and receivers and everything, they all say they're going to get you these top numbers and you're not going to have any glitching or static or whatever. But a lot of times they end up doing just that. I had no issues right there. I was a good half mile away, which I know that ain't crap. I've ran my DJI Phantom 3 along, you know, a couple miles because I've upgraded it. Okay, over on the left here in a second, right there, you'll see Dennis, and he said, well, that ain't flying. And I said, keep your eyes on it. You better keep your eyes on it because it's gone, baby. And he said, holy cow. I only had so much battery because I had just landed it, and then Dennis wanted to see it go. So I didn't have much battery there. All right, we land it. Here we go. I didn't do much of a punch out there. I kind of was thinking maybe I could get this battery to last a little longer. Oh, I love going across like roofs and stuff. Drop down, push forward on the right stick, get some good speed up. Go check out some of the neighboring places here. Oh, now I'm getting into the fog again. It was very foggy in Michigan this morning. Okay, I'm getting into the fog. I back out of the throttle right about here, I would say. And see how long? Finally, like that bugger. I mean, she will go. This thing is fast. I don't know how fast they will go, but I know it does every bit of 100 miles an hour. I can't wait to do some plane chases, do some good YouTube videos where I'm chasing one of the airplanes with the drone. That's going to be neat. Oh, I hate not being able to see. Not just when I'm wearing the goggles, but even right now, I hate not being able to see those cars. It's definitely something I'm going to have to get used to. Oh, up and spin. Oh, watch this. I back it up. Now I'll put it in slow motion. Straight up while I spin. Kind of neat. And then straight up into the clouds. Spin some more. And let off the throttle. She's finally coming back. Coming back from heaven. Did you see my grandma and grandpa? Tell them I love them if you do. All right, I think I'm going to go and set this thing down, guys. Bloop. What's up, guys? Traxxas Mike from IRC Life. First of all, never underestimate an old man with an RC car. My nephew. I got that drone all figured out, and I really love the whole drone FPV life of things. I already knew I was going to like the FPV life because I had it in that Optera 1.2 meter Optera flying wing, and I loved having the goggles on while I flew the plane around. It's definitely different with a drone, I'll tell you that, because you can stop the drone and zoom in on a subject or a car or an item or whatever. With a plane, you can't. You could maybe circle it at best, you know, but I don't know. So, all right, I've had a few people asking about my mother. My mother's doing really good. Best case scenario so far, doing really awesome. Thanks for the prayers, everybody. And yeah, I'll keep you informed on that too. And another question is, I've had lots of people asking, where is the B2? Did you sell it? Did you junk it? Is it in a, is it in a recycle pile now? Pull the motors out of it for a different project, pull the wheels for a different project. No, it is not. It is actually back together right behind me here. And yeah, she's pretty much back together. Let's go take a look at it. All right. So, there's just some wires sticking out of there. I did miss a few pieces of foam right here, so I'm just going to fill that in with some of that foam tack or whatever it is that they call it. Waiting on props from China. Just two of them. These two turned out fine. I actually have one more spare, I think, for this side, but I would still be down one prop. I crashed with this one on my first crash, and it's got a servo built in. and everything. So I didn't really want to use that one again. So I was going just keep using this one because they send you both when you buy it. So I put this one on, and that's when I hit the pilot protector stand thing, that white thing on my second flight. So that one's kind of trashed, but we can go back to this one because it's still fine. I just, I took it off because I didn't want to kill the servo if I crashed it again. But yeah, it is basically together. I do need to finalize on some glue on this wing. As you can see, it needs to be banged in, just like that. Missing another piece of foam there. That's why all of us guys always say pick up every piece of foam, even if they're that big, because look, boop, that would be taken care of. Okay, so yeah, basically just a little bit. This is where it hit, this side right here, and then when it hit, these two props dug into the ground. This was broke before because it's already got the glue in it. This got banged up a little bit more. This too, because actually this whole top wasn't even messed up last time. It did break the spar. But I got new ones. So that brings us to another question, guys. What do we do with this? When I get this 100% assembled to where, it will fly, do we go ahead and fly it again? Do I put it up on the wall or the ceiling? Ceiling hanger, wall hanger, conversation piece. How I am a sucky pilot and I could never fly this thing for more than 1 to 3 seconds. And then I usually crashed it into the ground or something else. Take parts off it for a like a DIY plane. I got 4 engines and 4 ESCs there. I mean, I can build 4 planes, pull some servos. I mean, there's lots of things we can do with it. Let me know in the comments below what you think we should do with this thing once it's all together. So, I mean, of course, I would love to fly it, but I'm just getting tired of tearing the dang thing up. Second flight, and it hasn't even really been in the air. I mean, a little bit, but not much. So, all right, guys, that's it for today. I'm Traxxas Mike from My RC Life, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching another episode of My RC Life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.